Good evening, friends. My name is Ashish Nandakishore Patil. So today's topic is what is constructor. So today we are seeing. Today we are exploring the what are the constructors, that is a parameterized and non-parameterized constructor, the initialization of a constructor, how a constructor can be initialized. So let's get started. So first of all, constructor is nothing but a special type of method. Is nothing but a special type of method which executes the first. So what is this? So constructor is nothing but a method which is the first method which executes in the main program. So there are two types of constructor. So let's see then initialization of a constructor. So there is a class that is of int num will be there, and int num1 will be there in a class. So when I have created a constructor for that, suppose I have created a non-parameterized constructor, means I have not passing the parameter, means a default constructor also. You can say a default constructor also. So there are three types of constructor, that is a default, parameterized and non-parameterized. So we will be seeing the first constructor, that is default, means parameterized constructor, non-parameterized constructor. So first what happened, what are the beauty of that constructor is the class name and the constructor name is totally same. The class name and the constructor name is same, and this is the method, this is the only method which cannot return anything, means the constructor method cannot return anything. So first let's see the syntax for that. Suppose I have created a class of student, and inside the student class I have declared that int marks and int student name will be there. So string student name. So when at the time of making of constructor, what happens is that is it will be creating, that is a public student by a double parenthesis, and the method that is in curly braces super and parenthesis and semicolon. So this is nothing but a syntax for a non-parameterized constructor, that is a default constructor. So many of time we cannot call a constructor in a program. So it's don't like that and a constructor will be not present, will be there. Suppose you have in a program, suppose you have created a constructor, so that time a compiler will be called the constructor which you have been making in your program. But suppose you don't have created a constructor in your program, so by default compiler will be add a constructor and run the program or execute the program. So this is nothing but the type of this is nothing but a default constructor or a non-parameterized constructor. So how does default constructor will be created? I have repeated the syntax for that once again. So first the public will be there, means that is access modifier public, next to that of is the same name that is we have used in the class name, so student, and next to that of is parenthesis and close parenthesis. So this is at the time of execution of the program, that constructor will be called first, means the first method constructor will be executed, that is constructor. So next to that of is what is non-parameterized constructor. So what is non-parameterized? Now we will see what is parameterized constructor. So parameterized constructor is nothing but, suppose in a class student I have passing the parameters, that is of int num and string student. So I have passed the parameter to my constructor. So what happens, same that of default, that is public student, inside parenthesis int num with the data type and with data type, that is int and num with and string name, and in curly braces this dot num equals to num and semicolon, and downside that is, means next to that of is this dot name equals to name. So what is this this is nothing but a keyword which is acts like a pointer in Java. So it will be pointed to that name or num. So this is nothing but a non-parameterized constructor. So so what happens is, if you are passing the parameters to the main constructor, and at the time of you are creating an object for that, it will reflect, means it will give an access or for directly put the values for that. So what is actually is this? So for that let's take an example. Let's take the same example. For that, I have created a class for student, and inside this class I have initialized the variable that is data, that is int num equals to int num semicolon string name semicolon, and I have created a parameterized. First of all I have created a non-parameterized, that is of default constructor will be there. So public student parenthesis complete, inside parenthesis that is super will be there. And one thing, super is the keyword. Super is the one who will be executed first in a constructor. Means suppose the super in upper side, so something will be present in super, so that will be not execute in a super class, in a constructor. It will be showing the error. So default constructor, that is non-parameterized constructor, will be created. Next to that of is we can make the parameterized constructor by passing the values, that is public student int num string value string name, and inside parenthesis that is this dot name equals to name, then this dot num equals to num. So when we are in main method, when we calling an object for non-parameterized constructor, that is student a equals to new student and parenthesis complete, and when we created and next that is a parameter, when we call parameterized constructor object, that is student, created student a equals to new student, and passing the values for num, that is 1 comma, inside the string we will be putting as Ashish and semicolon. So in the output it will be showing that student dot 1 dot Ashish. So this is nothing but a non-parameterized constructor, and for the default constructor you will be with the help of that variable a dot, you can call that num equals to and putting the values. So by that method you can call the constructor also. So this is nothing but a constructor. So here we conclude this all now. So constructor is nothing but the first method which is called in a class. So means suppose in a class student, suppose first the constructor method will be there, next to that of is a add method will be there, next to that of is a sub method will be there, next to that of is a division method will be there. So what happens? So the constructor method is the first method which will call in a class first. So this is all about the constructor, and thank you so much guys. Have a good day.